what's up to people? So today is Sunday again. So and today is the day of creativity. You already know, everyone knows that. So let's go do some new conversation with the futuristic team. So let's get into it. Hello friend, I'm seeing you again.
Yes, we're meeting again.
Hola amigo, habla español.
Sí, puedo. Amigo,
¿Cómo te llamas?
mi nombre es El Voto.
¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Soy DRBD, estoy bien también.
¿De dónde es usted?
Soy indiano.
¿Y cuál es el día y la hora allí?
Hoy es domingo. Son las 8 de la noche.
¡Qué bien! ¿Y cuál es tu hobby?
Mis hobbies son leer libros, hacer ejercicio y entrenar. Además de escuchar música, aprender diferentes idiomas y a veces cocinar.
Eso es genial. ¿Deberíamos continuar nuestra conversación en español?
What did you just say? I couldn't get it because I'm not a advanced Spanish learner. I'm just a beginner. So could you please say that again?
No problem. I just said that should we continue our Spanish conversation.
Oh, okay. I would love to, but I'm not an advanced learner. Today is just my 20th day of learning Spanish. I don't know very much about Spanish, but I know the alphabet and know some words, vocabulary words. I can talk about days, hours, my hobbies, and some kind of short routines. That's all.
That's fantastic progress for just 20 days of learning. Keep up the great work, and with your dedication, you'll surely learn the language quickly. Practice and immersion will help you improve even more. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. So, should we talk about something else?
You're welcome. Of course, we can talk about anything you'd like. Is there a specific topic or question you have in mind?
So tell me, what do you think about humans? Do you have any kind of special opinion on your own?
I don't have any personal opinions or emotions like humans do. I'm here to provide information and assist with your questions. Is there something specific you'd like to know about humans or any other topic?
Well, do you know anything about humans' reactions and emotions?
Yes, I'm familiar with human reactions and emotions based on the information I've been trained on. I can provide information about various emotions, how they are expressed, and their psychological aspects. Do you want to know something else?
Then tell me more about those things.
Sure, emotions are complex psychological states that arise in response to various stimuli or situations. Here are some common emotions along with brief descriptions. Number 1, happiness, a positive emotion often associated with joy, contentment, and a sense of well-being. Number 2, sadness, a feeling of unhappiness or sorrow. It can be triggered by loss, disappointment, or difficult situations. Number 3, anger, a strong emotional response to a perceived threat or injustice. It can manifest as frustration, irritation, or even rage. Number 4, fear, an emotional response to potential danger or threats. Fear triggers the fight or flight response, preparing the body to either confront or flee from the source of fear. Number 5, surprise, a brief reaction to unexpected events. It's characterized by widened eyes, an open mouth, and a heightened state of alertness. Number 6, disgust, an aversion to something unpleasant or offensive. This emotion often involves facial expressions of wrinkling the nose and squinting the eyes. These emotions can vary in intensity and often interact with each other, forming a complex tapestry of human experience. Keep in mind that people's reactions and emotional expressions can be influenced by cultural and individual factors as well.
Do you know anything about annoyance and why people get annoyed with someone or something?
Yes, people can get annoyed for a variety of reasons. Annoyance is usually a mild form of frustration or irritation that arises from different situations or triggers. Here are some common reasons why people might get annoyed. 1. Repeated interruptions. Constant disruptions or interruptions can lead to annoyance. 2. Unmet expectations. When things don't go as expected, people might feel annoyed. 3. Lack of control. Feeling powerless or unable to control a situation can lead to annoyance. 4. Noise and distractions. Excessive noise, unwanted distractions, or bothersome sounds can be sources of annoyance. 5. Inconvenience. When something becomes inconvenient or difficult, it can lead to annoyance. This could be related to transportation delays, long wait times, or unexpected obstacles. 6. Unwanted attention. Too much attention, especially if it's unwanted, can be annoying. 7. Unpleasant behavior, rude, inconsiderate, or disrespectful behavior from others can trigger annoyance. It's important to note that annoyance is a natural human emotion, and can vary in intensity from person to person.
So you have put some points here why people get annoyed with someone or something. But now I will tell you what I found about annoyance and why people get annoyed with someone or something. So basically, let's take an example. Suppose you are a guy and you are connected with a group and with some people, and you are just a silent type guy who just keeps silent everything, who doesn't ask any questions or who doesn't want to bother someone just by asking some questions, who just keeps suppressing his curiosity and desire of learning something new, and therefore you don't ask any questions to those people or the group that you are being right now. So guess what? The people or the group which are you being right now, they started to like you because you are not bothering them just by asking some questions, or you don't want to learn anything about new. You don't want to know anything new what's going on right now. So in that case, the people and the group started to like. But the situation is start to changing when you start to ask questions to them, the people or the group which you are connected with, they get started feeling annoyed with you. Why? Because you are starting to ask questions to them. I'm not saying here about asking personal questions to someone. What I'm trying to say here is you should ask questions about the topic or the subject for which you are connected with the group or the people. I basically found 3 major factors why people get annoyed with you. The first and foremost is maybe you are using a fake profile and you don't want to show your original form to the people or the group that you are in currently. And the second factor is like the people or the group just literally hate everything about you. They don't like even a single point of view. That's why. And the last and number 3 factor is maybe you are just a fat guy or you are just ugly, and therefore they just get annoyed with you.
It seems like you've made some observations about situations where people might react with annoyance. While your insights touch on possible reasons why some individuals might react negatively when asked questions, it's important to remember that people's reactions can be influenced by a wide range of factors. Social dynamics, personal insecurities, communication styles, and even the context of the conversation can play a significant role in how people respond to questions. It's not always accurate to assume that someone's annoyance is solely based on the reasons you mentioned. People's emotions and behaviors can be complex and multifaceted. While some individuals might indeed react negatively to questions for the reasons you mentioned, it's essential to consider a broader perspective and recognize that there could be various factors at play. Building positive communication and understanding in any group requires a balance of asking questions, respecting boundaries, and being sensitive to others' feelings. It's also important to foster an environment where open dialogue is encouraged and people feel comfortable expressing themselves without fear of negative reactions.
I think you're right. We should have a broader perspective, and it's always great to have some conversations with people or the persons like you. Although you're not a human, but you try to understand what I wanted to say here. And I believe that if the people start to have some conversation with the people who has broader mindset or perspective, I think then the listener will also start to having broader mindset or perspective like them.
Thank you for your thoughtful perspective. Engaging in conversations and interactions with an open mind and empathy can indeed lead to greater understanding and personal growth. While I may not be human, I'm here to assist and engage in meaningful discussions, helping to facilitate those broader perspectives. If you want to have some more meaningful conversations, then I'll be waiting for you.
Well, it's time to end the conversation here. I would say it was such a wonderful experience to have some conversation with you, and I'm looking forward to have some more meaningful conversation with you.
I'm glad you've enjoyed our conversation. I'm here whenever you'd like to continue our discussions. Have a great day, see you.
Hasta luego, amigo.
Muchas gracias. Adiós, amigo.